Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big show.
Hey everybody, it's Brian with HappyThumbsGaming. Today we're checking out Lego The Hobbit Level 12, a warm welcome story walkthrough. We're going to grab a trophy achievement for completing the level, and one of these days we'll get a couple extras along the way, eh? And we're going to go for that Master Burglar Stud requirement too. All the collectibles, as you can see, are zeroed out. We're going to save all those for free play. And right about now, we're going to follow the blue stud trail and maybe veer off a wee bit to get a few studs. But we're going to cruise on in and find out that we actually need some fish. So we'll back on out, and I tell you what, you guys ready to laugh at me? Get ready, because it's coming. We pull up in here, as indicated by the little gold carrot, and then he says, hey, you ain't got no fish? You need to have some fish. We're waiting for a boat. La-di-da. All right, so here's where the fun begins. So the steering on this bad boy is a little bit peculiar. It's not like push back to go back and forward to go forward. But that was a little bit of a cluster mishap, huh? And anyway, so I was trying to push back and it was trying to steer its way out, but it wouldn't just back up. But I got it, and I made it over to the fishy. Fishy, fishy. All right, there's a shovel in the back. This is all pretty self-explanatory. I'm not sure where Bilbo just came out of, but he came out of somewhere. Came from the bedroom. I don't know where that was, but... All right, so we're going to fill these up with fish. Somehow I managed to spam the circle button too much, and I threw the shovel, which is not an ideal thing to do. But we'll keep on keeping on and fill it all up. How's everybody's day going? You guys having a great day? My day's a little fishy. Something fishy going on in my day. Look at him scoop it all up. How'd you like that one scoop over the shoulder on that last one of the second to last barrel? That was pretty sweet. All right, so now we got to hop back on. I'm having troubles with the icon. Every once in a while I run into this where I can't build something or can't activate a vehicle in this particular case. But we'll steer on back on over. We know right where we're going. Gonna find that nice little slot and slam this boat right all up in it.
Hello there. Is that the fish
Oh,
we've been waiting
yeah.
on? Excellent.
All right, this time around he says, oh, those are the fish we've been waiting for. We'll do. And we'll head into a cutscene.
Smuggled into Lake Town unarmed, the company found themselves in need of equipment and supplies following their capture by the elves.
Follow me.
Father, there you are.
Bane, get them in.
You took our money. Where are the weapons?
We paid you for weapons. Iron, forged, swords, and axes!
You won't find better outside the city armory. All iron-forged weapons are held there under lock and key.
So we're back in action here. This is one of the shortest little segments of playtime here. We will find ourselves building this little dwarf pole statue base here. And then we'll go ahead and build that dwarf pole statue. One at a time. Come on, climb on up. And once we get to the top, it'll actually kind of cue us into a cutscene once we drop it in the back. But there was a problem with the audio of this. There was a song playing in the background that happens to be copyrighted, so... I'm gonna go ahead and be your narrator. Well, that's not anything new, I guess. Ooh, Thorin. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna read that. He's a little bit surprised, though, I would say. A little shell-shocked, perhaps. But basically what they're talking about is being able to shoot at the dragon Smaug. And yeah, anyways, they don't know this yet, but there's some ears listening that might know a little something about shooting at that dragon, which we'll get to after a while. All right, back in control again. Didn't last long, did it? And what we're gonna do here is basically smash everything in the room. There's a couple of items, like for example, you have to turn the crank in the back. But we're looking for the weapons. There are 5 weapons we need, and we'll need to smash those pieces there so we can find the bouncing blocks so we can build the rest of the, I don't know, what do we call those? The little slider area? I don't know. We have a word for that. I'm having a brain fart right now, so we'll come back to that maybe. Who knows? Maybe this will all get edited over. Maybe it won't. Maybe it's hitting your eardrums and it's making you laugh. Regardless, it happened. So, all right, as we continue to smash everything in the room, we do find some more bouncing bricks. This time, we know what it's called. It's called an anvil. We can go ahead and use that in a second, but we're gonna try to use Dwalin and his hammer of awesome to go ahead and smack this little fireplace into place. That was kind of awkward. The fire pit into place. How about that? Whee! All right, we're gonna spin it till it's hot. Big bucks, no whammies. We get some fire with all the friction, and there happens to be a torch that needs flame on the back wall. So we'll grab that and sneak into this back little room here. Now we can get into it because it's lit. Otherwise, we were so scared. But now we've got 1 of the 5 items. Yay! Oh, and look at this. Wouldn't you know it? Bad guys can smell happiness. They came and they sniffed us out, and we'll take care of them though. We're not worried of a couple Lego baddies. Ooh, and there is a few things to destroy in there, yielding a few studs for you. And now we'll go ahead and see if we have enough Lego loot, and we most certainly do. All right, what's it gonna be? Any guesses? No, it's not a old-timer version of the DeLorean. We're not gonna do any time traveling. Now it looks like, oh, I know what it is. Oh, wait, I already played this. I do know what it is. I did fail. I was trying to cover up on that fail. I didn't want you guys to make fun of me. But realistically, it's all good. I'm sure most of you guys are getting perfects on all of these, and I'm just an outcast, so I can handle that. Wah, wah. All right. I'm actually doing all right there, huh? I was using the slow build button a lot, but not so much anymore. I don't know why, but I feel like you get more studs if you don't use those buttons and you complete it correctly. So, all right, we built ourselves a catapult. Some brave soul needs to hop in there. We can go ahead and smack the lever, and whee! Takes us and sends us right into a ladder. I can't imagine that felt great. But regardless, it actually gives us access to the upstairs, so we can get up there and do some exploring. A little bit of Lego loot in the back corner, just in case you were missing some. You know, you guys might not have had as much Lego loot on hand as I did, which there should have been plenty in the room in order to accommodate your Lego loot needs. If not, look around. Oh, look at that. We got some chains. It's time to hang out for a while. You ever hang out with your friends? These dwarves are hanging out. All right, number 2. Yahoo! I don't know about that weapon. That looks a little sketchy. It's like a pitchfork on a long. Yep. Or it might actually. It's just like a pitchfork. How about that? Doesn't have to be a pitchfork on a long pole. That's basically what it is. All right, spin this around. It'll drop some pieces, which allow us to build them up. And now we actually have a use for a human tetherball. So we'll aim and pull, which gives us a chance. Oh, we get to do a little tight rope, tight pants walking, tight pants, tight roping. I don't remember how I used to say that. It used to come out a lot better, though. It flowed better then. And we don't really call Tight Pants Joey anymore. He's more commonly referred to these days as Sir Joseph of Snug Trouser. If you don't know who I'm talking about, it has nothing to do with this game. It's actually one of my real-life friends. He's actually my neighbor. He helps out with Happy Thumb stuff every once in a while. And we pay him back with all the help he gives us by making fun of him and calling him Snug Trouser. So, yay. Truth be told, if you don't know the story, he used to wear really tight pants, and that's how he got it. But we'll move along now, and we'll pull out our slingshot and put 3 rocks in that sock. And guess what? Rock'em sock'em, we got the robots. No, wait, we just got an axe. It's alright though, because I've been meaning to ask you a question. Oh, double dwarfed showdown. Ka-chow! Didn't take much effort at all to get that crack down, but we're gonna go ahead and build a ladder now so that we alls can get up there. Ooh, what is that? It's all nice and shiny in the back. Alright, we'll go ahead and use our grapple one more time up top. We can see a Minikit flashing up behind the beams. Oh wait, psych, it's a blacksmith design. At some point, I'm sure we'll need to have an elf or somebody to get up there. Maybe we have a flying, I don't know. You know, one thing I want to know is, are we going to be able to be Smaug? Are you going to be able to fly around as a little mini dragon? That'd be pretty awesome. Doubtful, but pretty awesome. Alright, well, we didn't use the tightrope because we're not elves. So we were able to hang and slide across, but no tight pants, tightrope walking. So we'll do that another day. And woohoo! You see him do that? All right. Nice little cutscene. Wonder what's gonna happen next.
What's the meaning of this?
Called him stealing weapons, sire.
We are the dwarves of Erebor. We have come to reclaim our homeland.
Death! That is what you will bring upon us. Have you forgotten what happened to Dale?
Let us not forget that it was Gillian, Lord of Dale, your ancestor, who failed to kill the beast.
Gideon hit the dragon. He loosened his scale under the left wing. One more shot and he would have killed the beast.
That's a fairy story, lad.
Will you share in the great wealth of our people?
What say you?
I say unto you, King under the mountain, may your return bring good fortune to all.
Not you. Join us when you heal.
I'll stay with the lad.
Keely's sick. No. I'm done with dwarves. Go away. I need herbs.
You have any king's foil?
It's a weed. We feed it to the pigs.
Right.
As it says at the bottom there, Keely is sick. Well, duh. Somebody get that kid some Pepto-Bismol already. Yeah, it's probably not gonna help him out though. That's that poison in the arrows. It'll get you every time. Ooh, Master Burglar! I totally want to bust out with a "Everything is awesome." All right, so this area right here is one of those kind of shameful moments. I spin to win for a little bit here with the double dwarfage, and there are 5 cages scattered with crabs in them. I'm opting not to get all 5 of them because I don't want to get the minikit. We're gonna save that for the old free playage. But I go around and I destroy everything, and I literally, for some reason, missed that last cage right there, which happens to be right in there. But you'll see in a minute. And, you know, here I am falling into the water again. You know what, though? It's good for these dwarves. These little dwarves, I don't think they shower enough. I'm not sure what their protocols on cleanliness is, but clearly they all look like they need a shower. So we'll just assume that naughty hair and, you know, all the stuff that goes on, shower potential. All right. So we're way out on the pier. We can see there's something flashing in the background over there. What on earth could that be? There's another crab, which we did not mean to get, but it's all right. Looks like we got a couple items we can turf out at the boxes hanging out over on the edges there. So 1 down, 2 down. Oh, what's this? It's a goat. All right, feel free to ride the goat around if you want. All right, that was my goat riding music. You can subscribe down below to my new acapella soundtracks. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not doing no acapella soundtrack. Although I could probably do a pretty good acapella song if I needed to. I could write my own stuff, you know, like Smooth McGroove style. That's what I'm talking about. If you don't know Smooth McGroove, check it out. Google him, YouTube him. He's awesome. And all right, so in the second pen over here in the cage, we're gonna dig up the handle and use it to free the little lamb. I don't know where Mary's at, but the little lamb is not very happy without her. All right, so I know this much. I know the pig is in that cage right there, but I'm having a hard time. Like, which way did he go? Which way did he go? I can't quite figure out where the piglet is, but he's inside that cage, and there's a little green thing there we keep running over, and I'm like, God, what is that? Turns out we need to build a ladder and place a ladder there. So it's one of those double dwarf ladders that you have to pick it up. But we got to find the spot and build it, which I'm about to do. Well, maybe. Nope, that's not it, boys. Come on. Clearly there's a Gandalf situation right there for free play. And there's another one of those crabs in a cage right there. So we know that that's not related to what we're after here. Oh, there's a grapple, but we have no human tetherball, so, okay, what's left? Oh, wait a minute, I see a save statue in my foreground. Oh, look at that, there's a boat out here. So, if you guys are stuck, which hopefully you weren't, but if you were, maybe I just saved the day for you right there. Lots of fishy out on the boat here, as you would expect. And there's another crab in a box up top, so feel free to smash that on down. And if you want to use the manual save, feel free. We often stay away from them, but lately we've been using them here and there. And so far it hasn't hurt us at all. So use it if you want. Otherwise, grab the ladder with both of your little dwarflings, and then let's climb it and see what's up top, and then store for us. Ooh, nothing. Actually, there's a switch here. We're gonna go ahead and pull the switch, or push the switch rather. And you know, I always struggle with these. I don't know if it's just me or what, but I really have a hard time with those things. And you know, to be honest with you, I think all you really needed to do was hop into this area, build that ladder, go up and get the pig, and then grab that little little sage or whatever, the dillweed. I don't remember what it is, but whatever it is, we need to grab it. We'll fight him with a quick mini game, which is hard to see because Buddy stands in our way doing the monster mash. And then it'll take us into a short little scene, and we'll see what's in store for us next.
It's like taking candy from a little piggy. Ho, 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 ho.
Moink.
Cost.
Skill. Обгорани!
We're losing him.
Athos.
What are you doing?
I'm going to save him. Hold him down.
Tauriel, come.
All right, how awesome was all that jumping around? It was just like. Alrighty, so we've got a handful of minions dropping in from the sky. It's raining orcs apparently. So we're gonna go ahead and take them out one by one. Alright, we got that red X. Now what you gonna do, big bad boy? Alright, he comes down. We got a little button game here. We're gonna press the indicated icon. Spam, 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 spam. Alright, Unguttered. We got him. Now he's gonna call in some more baddies. We ain't afraid of them though. And look at that. We go up there and start to chawn everybody. Follow him along the way. There's an owl. Apparently if you shoot him enough times, he will poop out a little mini kit. So go ahead and shoot him and see what happens there if you're after those. Otherwise, we'll be back for that. Whee! We'll be back for that in free play. And look at that. How do I manage that? I get all of them except for the blue one. But I'm making good time here. I know what to do. There's obviously an arrow spot, and oh, there's a mini kit back there, which we will need a goblin to go ahead and climb up. There might be some other characters along the way that can do that as well, but I do know that the goblins will do the trick. Alright, so there he is. We didn't know where he went, but clearly he has jumped out of the water and he wants to get it out. So let's go ahead and engage some fighting with old Legolas Greenleaf. And third time's a charm again. On guard. He gets all scared and he runs away after he slams his big old billy club. I don't know what he's doing now, but he's definitely not hanging out to play anymore. He's out of here. Screw you guys, I'm going in. Alright, so he left a little bit of a trail here, which we'll go ahead and take advantage of. Looks like if we pull both sails down here, it might do us some good. So we'll switch on over to Freckles and have the old lost companion here file us all the way in. Alrighty, so here we are. Some action with the old she-elf. Lots of Lego loot bouncing around. Make sure you collect it before it loads away. And here in a second, he's going to pop out. There he is. And one last time, he's going to come show his face. And we'll get engaged with him. Not in the marital sort of way, but like in the fighting and pressing the buttons when indicated kind of way. And once we successfully get all three of these, it'll actually cue us into a nice and last cutscene of this level. And then we'll see you on the other side of the total screen. So, yeah, this one is a little bit longer, but yeah, we win. Winning!
Da?
Dragonfire and ruin.
The dragon, it's going to kill us.
Not if I kill it first.
A black arrow. Why did you never tell me?
Because you did not need to know.
There he is! Bad!
Keep it safe. Don't let anyone find it. I'll deal with him.
Go! You're under arrest.
On what charge?
Any charge the master chooses.
Uh-oh, that didn't look too good. But we'll worry about that in the next video. Booyakashow, the Mountain King's return. Trophy achievement is now ours. A warm welcome level has been completed, unlocking the free play. It flashed all those dwarves there like it was unlocking them for us, but we already had them, so not sure what that's all about. Looks like we got a couple of other unlockable characters. We did also get quite a few studs, and we're creeping up on our first million without a stud multiplier, so that's quite a bit. You know, it's pretty hard not to spend all this loot, or I should say cash, because there is loot now. But yeah, Master Burglar. If you played the Lego movie, that might be funny. It might be annoying, because it got pretty annoying hearing everything was awesome, even though it wasn't always awesome. A couple of Middle Earth events unlocked, and yeah, this one goes on for a while, eh? All right, well, yeah, that's pretty much it. So as we watch these little green/emerald dots flash up here, what do you guys think so far? What's your favorite part of the story? Is there anything that the movies had that this doesn't, or maybe the books? Is there anything that got left out that you're disappointed in? So far, it's been a thrill ride for us. Dougie plowed through it and got it done right away. Our trophy achievement guide is up and available. It is still lacking all of the necessary videos because we are slowly but surely working our way through those, but the textual side of it is readily available, so we encourage you to head on over to HappyThumbsGaming.com. As of this recording, it was the featured image on our site, so it might be pretty easy to find. Otherwise, just click the Trophy Achievement Guide button, and it won't take you long to find it. So, lots of Trophy Achievement Guides building up there, thanks to Doug and a couple of our other helpers out there. We got a couple of you guys that wrote some guides for the contest that are probably going to make it to the public status here shortly. So, as we transition from the total screen into a black screen back to our ending screen, it's a little boo-boo on the editing side on my behalf. And rather than go and fix it, I'll just go ahead and call myself out on it and make sure it doesn't happen next time. Well, that's going to be it for Lego The Hobbit Level 12, a warm welcome story walkthrough. Hopefully you guys found it entertaining. Maybe you found it a little bit helpful. This game's pretty simple as far as that stuff goes. But this particular level had that little nook where that boat was. It had me thrown for a loop. So maybe drop by Facebook or Twitter or just give us a little comment. Let us know how we're doing down below. And hey, hopefully you'll stick around for the rest of the series. We got three or four more videos coming out, and then we'll be moving on into the anticipated free play. So as always, we love you guys. We appreciate your support. It's you that keeps this ship driving along. And yeah, as always, until next time.